Hey everyone, it's Apache here and welcome back to Slay the Spire. We're going to do an Ironclad run today. We lost the last one with the Silent on level 2. Hopefully we'll be able to get further with this Ironclad now. And we will embark straight away. So what do we get here? Can remove a card from the deck, no points at the moment. Maximum hit points plus 8. Or lose 8 maximum hit points and obtain a rare card. I think I'm going to go for max plus 8. And into the map. I think this looks like a decent one here. If we combat, mystery, combat, and then by the time we get here we'll be able to know whether we're strong enough to beat the elite or not. We have some options along the way as well to go for shops and all sorts and mysteries, so should be okay. Although this is a horrible start. Defend, strike and strike. Still going to take 7 damage though, more than I'd like to. So now he's only going to do 7 damage. We can do... I think I want to do a defend and a bash here. Make him vulnerable, make him easier to kill. I am going to take a couple more damage, but we are actually tougher than we normally would be anyway. And we do have the plus 6 hit points at the end of each combat. So he's going to do 12. I'm weakened, which is bad. So I think here we do defend, strike. We're still taking a little bit of damage, which I don't particularly like. Vulnerable wears off. Again, defend, strike, and take 2 damage. I think next time we can do strike if we get them out. We've got 17, this should actually kill it. And this should be 9 damage, yes. There we go. So we lost 5 hit points on the first combat. Heavy Blade deals 14 damage, strength affects heavy blade 3 times. I would actually quite like to go for a strength build this time. So I think I'm happy to take heavy blade as one of my synergies. So now we want things like insight, flex, relics that give us strength. So this guy's going to get stronger as he goes through. So here I think we start with a bash and a strike. So now he's going to hit for, I think, 6 damage. So this is going to do 21. So that's an obvious opener. And then we're going to heal up by 6 anyway, so I'm going to do this one to make sure we can kill him next round. Now we should just be able to kill him off quite easily now. There's the strike. 18 gold, we can add in... I quite like the idea of cleave. 7 damage to all enemies, but some really annoying types of enemies where lots of things on low hit points. And this would allow us to do a huge amount straight away to them. Probably about half hit points to some of them straight away. 5 damage, 5 block is good as well, but I think a fairly combat heavy one will be good for us. You walk into a room and find a large hole in the ground. As you approach the hole, an enormous serpent creature appears from within. What have we got here? Hello adventurer, I ask you a simple question. What's the most fulfilling of lives in which you can buy anything? I can receive 175 gold and become cursed at the end of your turn, gain 1 week whenever this card is in my hand, or disagree. I don't know how to get rid of curses yet. Because I don't know how to get rid of curses, I'm going to disagree with that. So here we can either go up the safe path or we can go up further. I think, yeah, we're safe to go on with combat. We might even be able to heal up during the combat. We're going to do 11 damage. I think we go bash, defend, strike. I want to try and come out of this fight with more than 81 health if I can. $14. So that'll be 21 in total there, which is better than the strikes. $17 health left. It is possible to... No, it's not possible to beat it this round. Not quite, anyway. We've only got 1 defend. We're actually going to take damage here. Am I? Ooh. So if I do heavy blade... 9. Ooh. Not quite. So I'm going to do a defend here. So I'm only taking 9 damage from this, which means we are going to lose hit points from this combat, which is annoying. But now we can do bash and strike. Here I think we've got to go Thunderclap. It deals 1 vulnerable to all enemies with 4 damage. Second Wind is nice, but I think Thunderclap will be better for our run. We've got nothing strength based at the moment now, so Cleave is just a decent attack rather than anything amazing for now. Here we're going to defend, and cleave. So we take 1 damage, and I'm now frail. So he's going to do 7. I think first of all we Thunderclap. And that will kill this one. I will take 7 damage though. But it will kill it off completely. I think that was the right play. Take 7 damage here, so that you don't have to take another weakness or whatever it is from him. Now if I can, I really want to try and nuke him, but I can't. So we'll do a strike and a defend. And end my turn. Could have used the fire. If we have to, we will. And again here, I think you do Thunderclap and Heavy Blade. And I'm going to actually kind of waste this, I suppose. But I'm okay to waste that if it means that I'm not taking, like, however many damage it was, 14 damage. Dual wield creates a copy of an attack or power card within your hand. This is actually really powerful. It's one of the cards used most for synergizing different abilities. At the end of your turn, lose 1 hit point and deal 4 damage. I don't quite like that, to be honest. And then anger we've seen before. It's decent, but it gets weaker as your deck evolves. However, dual wield gets stronger as your deck evolves. 75 health, I think we are okay to go into this. We're a little bit weak on cards. Got no real synergies going at the moment. And this guy, the more you tank up, the more he hits. So we really want to try and strike him as hard as we can and not defend. Only defend when we absolutely need to. It's a very calculated battle, this one, because of this enrage. Whenever you use a skill, gain 2 strength, and unfortunately I haven't actually got any defends, but defends are skills. Now here, I think we bash to make him vulnerable, and then cleave for 10. He is going to hit us for 6 damage. I do want to make him vulnerable again. It's going to do 21 damage this time. But this is going to do 21 to him. He's going to hit harder if I use this one. So unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to eat 21 damage here, which is a real pain, because I don't think I can kill him next round either. Doing another 21 damage. I may have wanted to try and take less damage here, but we're going to have to rest up anyway. $35 damage. So this is one of my favourite relics, so I'm glad we've got that early. Heal 25 damage before the start of any boss fight. It means you can be a bit more cavalier with your resting at the end. And we have an elixir. Anything strength based? No, there isn't. At the end of your turn, for each attack played, deal 1 damage. That's okay, but it's probably at this stage a waste of an energy. Get a bit of card draw with this one. And yeah, I like the one, one energy ones at the moment. Now we've got a shop coming up after this combat, and we've got a decent amount of money as well. We do bash and pommel strike. And of course we get to defend now. We're going to be very, very weak by the time we get to a rest up. Not attacking at all. So we do 21 damage there. And we do 9 damage there and kill him off. So we've got 28. Explosive potion does 10 damage to all enemies. I don't really like any of these. Now I'm going to skip this one. I don't really want any of these ones. Offering's okay. It's the one I would pick above the others. Yeah, I suppose offering. It's a decent one for the deck. We've got a shop now. Not got enough for any of the relics. Could go for a regen potion for 50. Gain 2 strength. Right, this is one we definitely want. Shrug it off for 25 is actually a very good price. Other than that, we have 134 left. We could get a heal, or we could get both of these. Iron Wave and Thunderclap, they're actually really good. Or we could get Iron Wave, which gives us a bit more block, and a regen potion. We've got 36 left, we can't do anything with that. I'm happy to go on from there. We want to go for this one so we can get question mark, fight, and then a heal. And then fight, fight, heal, and then boss. You can now gain strength at campfires, 3 times maximum. That's a fairly decent one. Considering when you upgrade a card, it's usually like +1, +2 damage maybe to a single card. That adds 1 damage to all cards. And considering we've got a strength based deck, that's actually very good. You fall into a puddle, it's made of slime goop. I can either lose 20 gold or gain 75 gold and lose 11 HP. At this stage I can't actually lose any more HP, so I'm going to lose the gold instead. Let's flex. I'll bash. I can't do 15 HP to it. How much can I do? 12. So now I will gain 5 instead, and I will take 1 damage. Oh, I've done it again. Didn't use the regen potion. So I want to drink that, and I actually want this fight now to carry on for longer. So I think your Thunderclap and Cleave. This one's doing 13 damage. Annoyingly, I'm going to have to kill this guy. That was such a waste of 50 gold. Apply weak to all enemies. I think we need that. Yeah. And we are definitely going to have to rest now. I would like to be able to do the strength, but with 33 health we cannot risk it. Hopefully by the time we get to the end, we've only got 2 combats left and then the final rest before the boss. Now these are the ones that is nice to get the cleave on, so we can defend. Well, apply 1 week. Defend. And then heavy blade that one. Now here's a point. If I take If I take 5 health, that's going to take... Oh, it takes it off. I thought it would take it off my block. Right, so he's definitely dead next turn, so that's good. So we only increased by 1 health this time. Strength potion will come in very handy. I want to stack up on strength potions. Here, I think Sword Boomerang is okay, especially when we start stacking strength. Next combat. These guys can be annoying, so we'll do flex, we'll do weak, do a defend, and here you want to do a bash. It's going to take 4 damage. So here I think you want to dual wield Iron Wave, so that you can hit him for 10, or hit him for 14, sorry, and gain 10 block. And try and do 22 damage this turn. I think we try and get flex out. So draw 3 cards. No flex. But I can add a vulnerable. And then this one will kill him. headbutt, trying to get flex out more often is pretty good. From 57, 67, 77, 80, so we'll get a rest anyway. So we're going to increase strength by 1. So we're starting to get some of the synergies we want with this. So this is now 17 damage. But if we do that, then this is suddenly 23 damage. We're going to do 9 health, or 9 damage to me. That's 18. That's actually higher than this, isn't it? So if we defend, and then we do sword boomerang for 18, and that would be 27, so it is actually more damage than this would have done. Oh, we could have got 2 more strength. That is something. So here this is attack or power. We haven't actually got any power cards yet. So I think we should really pop the potion. I think at this stage we should also do offering. Should use a headbutt to get heavy blades back. And then we can do, ooh, actually no. We can do a cleave and another cleave and a strike. Down to half, ooh, excellent, we're on perfect on half health. So it's going to do 35 damage, but we will be able to stop that. So I want to do heavy blades. And thunderclap. And I think I also want to do this one here, because then they'll end up, I'll have to do 20 less damage basically. Well, they lose all poisons and status effects when they split, so there's no point in doing a weak to him. I'm going to need to shrug it off here. I'm also going to need to defend, and then I will want to strike. So we want to take these down to 17 health. Or, of course, just nuke him. We get the flex. Let's do a headbutt and then get heavy blades back. Because heavy blades will nuke him. This has been a fairly easy combat. 99 gold, explosive potion, and add feed. Because we can try and get some decent kills with feed and just steadily build up our max HP over time. And here, choose and add any 5 cards to your deck. Black Blood replaces Burning Blood at the end of combat, heal 10. That is just a straight upgrade for the Ironclad, which is the exact one I'm going to go for. And proceed. And that is level 1. So thank you very much for joining me today. If you did enjoy this episode, please like, comment and subscribe on the video into the channel. And I'll see you tomorrow for level 2. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.